I'm going to go over the electrical system on this. Obviously it came in and it's not starting. Starter's not kicking over at all. So what we're going to do is grab our voltmeter and we're going to trace through the system. Now before I grab that and start tracing through the system, what I want to look for is any wires that are frayed, any wires that are broken, bad connections. So I want to check all the connections all the way across, make sure everything's good to go before I break out the voltmeter and I start testing the voltage and track down the source. So we go through and check all that first, and I did a little bit of that before the video started, so I know all of it's good. I checked all the connections. Everything's connected properly. There's no frayed wires, and everything looks all right, with the exception of the shop's jumper cables, which look like crap. So, grab my voltmeter, and I'm going to start at the source. Source of the power, obviously being the battery. So I'm going to test the voltage here, and the voltage here is reading 12.8. So I know my battery is good, so I know I'm getting the proper voltage. Now I'm going to move from there to the next spot, which is the ignition switch. That's reading 12.8 as well. So I'm still good on voltage. I'm going to go to my starter. My starter's reading good, so I have no problems with the starter. Move this over to my solenoid. And my solenoid is also reading 12.8. So I'm good there as well. So I know the problem is not with the starter itself. So now I'm going to move to the actual ignition. And here I am only reading millivolts. So I'm not reading enough voltage at the actual key, at the actual source itself. So what I want to do from here is I want to trace it. So checking from the solenoid, I'm still good there. I have no problems there whatsoever. So the wire's leading from here directly to the key. I know it's good here, but I have a problem between here and here. So I've isolated the problem. As you can see, there's a problem there. So pull this out to check to see, and I'm missing a fuse. But let me go ahead and check the wires there. And the wires there are reading millivolts as well. So this is where the problem is at. So I got a fuse in the system now. Now I should be able to read the correct voltage. Which I am reading the correct voltage on the key now. So now I should be able to start it up, which now it is running properly. So going through your system, first checking your connections, and then tracing from the source throughout the entire system, you can easily identify what the source of the problem is. Thank you.